Okay, so again, most cases you'll have a module. There'll be 3 different types of assessment to do. One is a general quiz. That's 30 multiple choice questions, and you get 3 attempts on this. So if I click on it, it's going to come up. It's going to want me to start the exam, and you just click begin, and away you go to the questions. You see them all here, multiple choice. Just pick your answer, and then you have, like I said, you have 3 attempts on that. I'm going to go ahead and leave this. 3 attempts on that. So you know, you go through the first time, and let's say out of the I'm just ballparking this. Let's say out of 30 questions you missed 10. Okay, so note, it's going to tell you which ones you missed. So note the ones you missed and what the answer was for it. And you know, when you take it again, you know, you should know those questions. So it gives you a chance 3 times to try to get. And you know, with our and I'll explain this in more detail in a minute. We're going by points. So this would earn you 30 points. This quiz. This is more like a key terms assessment quiz. This has 25 questions, and it's more like a fill in the blank for, you know, vocabulary for the module. And we'll take a look at a sample question on that real quick. And I say begin. I should shut that one down. And oops, I don't know if that's because I was in another quiz or not, but if you're having trouble going into that one, it might have been because the other one was going on. Let me just make sure, going through the settings of it. Yeah, it was probably because I was in the other one. But you see here, fill in the blank. A blank connection often describes how one computer connects to one or more. So they're looking for words in here. And on those words, just make sure that you spell them out. It's supposed to take lowercase and uppercase if you happen to capitalize one of the words. And you just, you know, put them in there. Again, on this test too, you have 3 attempts on 25 questions. You see number of attempts so far. There's been 13 people, or not necessarily 13 people, because if you know, one person has done it 3 times, that's what it's counting. And then the last thing is your discussion board. So in this one, explain why it's important to keep a professional appearance. Submit your answer, 150 words or more in your answer, and believe me, 150 words is nothing. You can talk about that and give some points of your view from that. In one little paragraph would be 150 words. So if you're citing anything outside of it for your answer, go ahead. That could be citing from the book. Well, the author said, you know, in chapter 1 on page whatever, blah blah. Or if you got something from the outside, that's fine too. And then you just got to respond to one of your peers, so another student in the class. You can just respond if you agreed with it, or, you know, the point that they made, or what you liked about it, or whatever. Just post a response to one of your peers in the class. And I think this should open on the rubric here. Don't know why that's happening. It might have something to do with going on here with collaborate. I'm not sure. Anyway, so that's that. So you have these 3 different assessments in each module. The only place that this is a little different would be modules 4 and module 7, because 4 is getting you ready for the midterm. I'll just click into that now. because you're going to have those 3 assessments plus having to, in this case, the midterm. Come up. Okay. So, and this is just linked to your assessments folder, which is in the content folder of where the midterm and final will be. This will take you there. Once you get there, I'll show you what that looks like. So here's content. Okay, and there's all your modules in there. There's your Start Here folder that's in there, but here's assessment folder. And again, in the assessment folder is where both the midterm and final are sitting, and the midterm exam will be with honor lock. So when you click that, it's going to be a different way of taking it. This is going to be more of a take-home. You get one shot at it to take it. Again, that will have some instructions about it when you take it, but you'll be able to take that at home. The midterms are one that'll be proctored by honor lock. Speaking of the Start Here folder, let me just point something out in the syllabus. Okay, so if I scroll down here in the syllabus to grading, remember I told you everything was worth points. I gave you 10 points for the Start Here quiz if you got that, so that's an easy 10. Each post is going to be worth 10 points for a total of 70. Each assignment, that's the one that says that's the key terms, like quiz, where you fill in the blank. Each one of those is worth 25 points, and that's the total after 7 modules. There's your regular general multiple choice quiz about the module. That's 210. And then on the midterm and final, each one is worth 100 points for a total of 200. And here's your breakdown. So when you're looking at your grades as we go along through this semester, keep in mind that your goal, in this case, your goal is to reach 665 points so you can get an A. If you fall short with that. So that column I'm going to show you in just a second, but you need to keep an eye on. So that's the layout of the points